Yo guys, today we got another profit and loss question that looks scary, but we're about to bully this question. Okay, so this question says a dealer sells two musical keyboards for $5,940 each. So we're gonna write SP equals to 5,940, but because there are multiple products, like two products, we're gonna write SP for, let's assume, because it's a musical keyboard, let's assume there's M. So for M1 equals to $5,940, and then SP for M2 equals to also $5,940. 5,940. Okay, so on the sale of the first keyboard, he makes a profit of 10%. So he makes a profit of 10%. So 10% profit on M1. Okay, so profit on M1 equals to equals to 10%. And on the second one, he makes a loss of 10%. So loss on M2 equals to also 10%. Okay, so we have the profit and loss. So profit on M1 equals to 10, because it's 10%, 10% of CP. And we're gonna assume, let CP be, so we're gonna assume that CP is X. So that's CP, 10% of X, which is CP. So 10% of X would be 10 by 100 times X, which equals to 10X by 100. We're going to cut off some zeros. So that is the profit. So this equals to 1X by 10. That is the profit on M1. Okay, so now that we know what profit on M1 is, SP equals to CP plus profit. That is the formula. We're going to apply that. So CP is 5,940 on M1. So 5,940 equals to X, because we're assuming CP is X, and profit is 1X by 10. So 5,940 equals to, we're going to multiply X and its denominator 1 because there's nothing here, by 10 because we need to make the denominator 10. So 10X by 10 plus, since there's just 1 here, doesn't have value, X equals to 10, which equals to 11X by 100. By 10. So we're gonna move 11 and 10 on the 5,940 side, so that we can find out what X is. Now, because it's going to the other equal side, the denominators will the denominator will become the numerator, and the numerator will become the denominator. So 5940 times 10 by 11 equals 2x. Now I'm going to cut off 11 with 5940, which is a 5, 55, 44, 0. So 5,400 equals 2x. That is x on M1, by the way. So that is what? M1. That is what the cost price on the first keyboard is. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the second keyboard. The second keyboard also costs that much. So loss, because there's a loss. Loss on M2 equals to 10% of x, because CP is x. So now it would be 10 by 100 times x, which would equal to 10x by 100. Okay, we're going to cut off some zeros. Equals to 1x by 10 as well. So that is the loss on M2, because musical keyboard 2. So when there's a loss, SP equals to CP minus loss. So 5940 equals to x minus x by 10. This is x by 1, by the way. So now we're going to multiply by 10. Now, because this is a 1x, it would equal to 9x by 10. Now we're going to move 9 and 10 to the other side. 5940 times 10 divided by 9. 3, 1, 29, 9, 27, 24, 8, 0, 1, 6, 6, 0, because 18, 0, equals 2x. So 6,600 equals 2x. Now, so the CP equals to 5,400, because 5,400 was over here. So 5,400 was over somewhere. Yeah, there, 5,400. And here's 6,600 plus 6,600, which equals to 12,000. Now the SP is 5940 plus 5940, which also equals to 11,880. So the profit is 12,000 minus 11,880, which equals to 120. So now, profit percent equals to, because the profit is 120, we're going to write 120. So the profit percent formula is 100, so it's profit by CP times 100. So the CP in this case is 12,000 times 100. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. So profit is 1%, and boom, that's a final answer. So 1% is a really small number, but it is an answer. So yeah, that's the answer of the whole entire thing. And it actually says across the entire transaction. So we just did that. So follow for more Math Made Simple. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day ahead.